the things I can't stand, and it's because I'm in the minority here. I'm a somewhat moderate conservative or conservative moderate, and I hate to see the city commission, which is billed as a nonpartisan
Right.
institution. I hate to see these politicians using the bully pulpit to push these ideological positions. We had this abortion resolution that upset a lot of people. I think it was actually a 3-2 vote. What's your position on those? Am I going to see Mr. Bellamy bringing up all these ideological issues if he gets on the commission, or is it something that you would view as, look, this is not in our bailiwick?
As long as we have the problems I've mentioned before, I'm not too interested in spending hours talking about something we have no control over. When they went over the that proclamation, I thought, great, we must have fixed the crime problem, because they spent, I think, 3 to 4 hours on that night, and it was the longest agenda item on the entire night over something that we really didn't have control over, regardless of how emotional you feel on either side. We need to focus on what we can fix, and we have got to quit. I don't remember hearing this, who was conservative, who was liberal, who was Democrat, who was Republican for our local elections these past few years. What's good for a national party is probably not good for a medium-sized city. We need to elect people that look at what's best for Tallahassee, regardless of which party it pleases or disappoints, and moves forward with that. They need to realize that their loyalty is to the citizens of Tallahassee and no one else. And this, we've gotten to where you can pretty much predict the answer of people in politics based on their party. I shouldn't be able to figure out how you feel about defense spending because of how you feel about trickle-down economics. I mean,
Right.
how are those two connected? We've got to get, well, now I'm going on a bigger spiel about my dissatisfaction with the way our parties interact. But at least locally, we've got to realize we are here to serve Tallahasseans, and that's it.
Okay, and I think that is something that, again, I think people can get quench their thirst for ideological debate somewhere else. I mean, we got enough of it out there.
We have got children that don't have food, that have to wear dirty clothes, not because they don't have pride or their parents don't, because they can't afford it. And as long as we've got that, why are we talking about things we can't fix?